All around us, there are so many tiny details that point to a loving Creator. Curly toddler hair, long eyelashes, tangly hair that brushes smooth, boo-boos healing on busy little feet, playing hard bruises and chunky thighs. But what of those moments that aren't so lovely? Like how my toddler has tantrums and my 4-year-old riles up the 2-year-old and my 7-year-old is getting over a bad virus and my back has given out. I can see the gifts God has given me, but sometimes I can get blinded by how life really is. 1 Corinthians 1 verse 27 says, "But God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty." Verse 31, "He that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord." Sometimes I kind of can't believe how much He can use us even in our brokenness and our weakness. I'll never forget the time a friend came over. It was pure chaos with her 4 and my 3 and a lasagna cooking in the oven way too slow. And I just remember my 2-year-old throwing his plate and I was on my knees cleaning up his mess. I felt like God's hand was on that moment. His peace, His patience to calm a tantrum when inside I needed to ask God to calm me down. This moment was important because I realized eyes were on me. Not only did my kids have their eyes on me, but a young girl, soon to be a mom, was watching me. When I looked up, she smiled at me and I smiled back. And I knew in that moment that by God bringing His peace into the chaos, He was also bringing His peace into her chaos. You see, we are foster parents. We regularly have extra kids in our home that have broken and sad stories, including children who have arrived pregnant. Just imagine the incredible opportunity to not only love on them in their brokenness, but also teach them in the brokenness of my mothering what it looks like to be loved by God. This often looks like praying for God's love while cleaning up a mess and knowing that any good that comes of the mess is from Him.
Hold my hand.
First Corinthians 2 verse 12 says, "Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit which is of God, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of God." This tells me that God has given us gifts, and it's literally the Spirit of God in us that allows us to even see those gifts. Moments of chaos where God's peace enters in, those are gifts. Planting a seed of gospel hope is never wasted. These children, biological and extra, are gifts.
Color. Let me see. Yeah. No color. All right. Let me see. Car. There's a car. Oh, is it not working? Get a different one. Here. It's probably because you keep taking the lids off and leaving them off. Here, try that one. That one's not going to work.
Oh
Let's try that one. Is it working?